be free. You will never become a happy old lady, a happy old man, full of wisdom and love and inspire people. It'll only be words. And in between your words that we should do it this way, we should be this way, we should act this way, it should be this way, anger, impatience, giving up, black face will manifest. Haven't we all gone through that? I have. And do you know where that comes from? That comes from individualizing the problem. The problem that we all are making, the problem that's making us feel this way is not that person. It's all of existence. It's everybody in samsara. It's everybody who's not enlightened. It's everybody who is having no control and taking rebirth over and over and over. It's all of us. If it's all of us, do we get angry at everyone? Ignore them? Go away from them? Sorry. Or we exercise patience. All of us, in order to accomplish a goal, all of us, in order to accomplish one or two goals in the past, have we not said, all right, I'm going to forgive this person. All right, I'm going to pretend I didn't see this. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to freak out with this person today. Haven't you just ignored something that bothered you no end? Yes, right? So if you've ignored certain situations that bothered you no end, you've ignored certain people that bothered you to death, right? They really bother you. The minute you see them, you're depressed, you're angry, you're impatient, and you want to kick them. And then you do Vajrasatha and come back and be a good Buddhist again. Okay. Oh, we've all seen people like that really, you just look at them and you want to take a kata and strangle them with it. And just before they black out, you release it. Oh, sorry. Because if they die, it's very bad karma. If they don't die, it's bad karma, but not very bad, you know. Haven't there people that you just want to take that kata and strangle them with that kata? You just visualize how long the kata is, silky and white and flowing, wrinkle-free with the 8 auspicious signs. Hi, dear. And then you take that kata and you wrap it around their neck slowly with some music on while you're having a cup of nice tea. And then you enjoy it. And then you finally say to them all the things that bother you, and they go, Nyah! And then they're like this. And then just before their eyeballs turn completely white, you let it go. Sorry. All of us have people like that. But you know what? We can't do things like that. You know why? If we're going to have to strangle everybody with a kata because they get on our nerves, right? I'm going to need a lot of katas in here. If I can sell katas to people who need a kata for getting rid of people to get on their nerves, I'll be rich. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Just dato alone, I'll be rich. She'll be like, can I have a truckload? I'll be sure, here. Just imagine. How about people who work in public places, big companies, big whatever, and there's all these kind of workers who walk in like that. And they do their work like that. And they make all these mistakes and they go home. And on the way out, you're just there with a kata. You know what I mean? If we're going to strangle every single person that has gotten on our nerves since we were born till now, the kata seller would be rich. That's not the answer, is it? No. You can't go, oh, you got on my nerves, wife. And then the little kid, and then your father, your mother, and then pretty much later you go, everybody's gone. The sound effect is a kata squeezing tighter. Just in case you're wondering where that sound comes from. Some people think I'm a judo master. I had the physique of one, I know. 20 years ago. Okay, now. Hello. Who's looking at me? Wherever you are in the planet, this is Justin TV Live. It's Temmer Machi. Hi. Okay. They're looking at me from all around the world. I don't know. Hula. Some wives wake up their husband. Hey, he's on. Wake up. Sound like I go to sleep, he's on. Okay, now, we can't individualize the person. If we individualize the person, we will never, ever be happy. Never. Stop blaming the person. Stop blaming the situation. Stop blaming whoever you're blaming. Got that, anyone? How? Keep saying to yourself. Keep saying to yourself. It's not the person, it's the place. It's the environment. It's the whole situation, and I'm stuck in it. Look, I'll give you a little example. I love India, and I always love India. And I didn't want to leave India when I was living there. I really love it. I miss it a lot. But I don't like India when you're sick. Because when you go to the doctors, they give you prescriptions. You go and get your own medication from the pharmacist. And you know what? Most of the time, the pharmacist is not there. And even if there is not much help. His son's there, his daughter's there, his neighbor's there, the washerwoman is there. And they get the medicine for you. And do you know, out of 10 prescriptions, 4 to 5 is completely wrong. Not even close. Do you know how I know? Because I speak English. So when some of the high lamas and old monks, especially the old monks, are very sick, I personally take them to the hospital in Hubli, 1 hour away. And I put them there and I take care of them. Sometimes I